Alright. Son of a gun, a hired hand, an outlaw, spinning revolvers like spurs, tipping his 10 gallons, pouring out adventures, madness, and love ballads. He wears a sheep coat and rides horseflesh. The sheep's name was Humorous, the horse he calls Death Threat. He is not the Old West, rather the New Eastwood, a lone ranger, an individual, one with nature, a self-expressive thought projector. He solves his problems by raising up his guns. Except he never shoots to kill. His problem-solver revolvers are loaded with stories and good intentions instead of bullets with single directions. However, he is the statue of intimidation, striking a wondrous fear. Staring down the barrel of his gun, it takes a second, but everyone notices, looming light in the barrel's darkness, as if it flips the switch, in which his left hand holsters, simultaneously drawn a match and a cigarette, his words rough, learn from the sun, live from the earth. His voice carrying grit that lights the match once the sound leaves his lips, now the cigarette litten with a deep drag in. He will begin to define his differences. Your story of the cowboy has me standing between two nations, the U.S. government and native reservations, as if one were the god and the other the devil, each standing on a shoulder with my head in the middle. But I'm actually every story you've never seen on any screen. The sound of his gun, piercing the cast of shadows into action, scene set to sunset, but it's irrelevant. All the content is held in his storied eyes, stripping himself of unwanted disguise, using a knife as a form of friction to slice the strings of fiction attached to every part of him. And no, I'm not going out on a limb. His whole life expressed within him, soul windows whimsically thrown open, his star-bleeding emotion, happiness growing from sadness, grief sowing seeds of love, chaos breathing control, methods making madness, living a life of balance, a colorless morality, weighing decisions without brevity, inspiring the audience, the importance of the individual standing inside the community. There, that's better.